welcome back. It's
Game time
with Colton and
William.
And it's been a while, and you've been bugging me, so here we are. We're in our new studio. We need a name for our recording studio. We'll think about it. We'll report next time.
Colton and William.
That's too obvious.
Game time.
Game Time Studios. We're live from the Game Time Studio. All right, Bucko. What game did you bring this time?
We brought Dice Catan. That takes about 30 or let's see here. 35 less seconds. Or no. 35 less minutes to play than the real Catan.
Why are you talking like that?
Because I want to.
Yep, I picked this up at Walmart a couple days ago. Catan dice game. What's it cost?
It costs. Where would I put it?
You thought it was it 18 or 12?
I thought it was $18.99, but it was actually $12.
$12 to get yourself this dice game.
We're going to show you, since I like Island 2 better, we're going to show you Island 2 before Island 1. So, if you see, we're going to do Island 2. This is like the board game. This is like the game card.
And we'll go over that here in a second. So, Catan dice game. They've really simplified everything, so it's quicker. In the rules, it says I think each game is like 10 to 15 minutes. And then, like William said, there's two variations. You can either play option A, which is Island 1, or option B, which is Island 2. And so let's go over the difference real quick.
The difference is there's more math on Island 1 than there is on Island 2. That's the difference.
Yeah, so Island 1, the further away you build, the longer you build, the higher points you can get. And so you have 15 rounds to get the most points. And then Island 2 is similar to the regular game, it's really the first person to get 10 points. And so you just follow the roads and then you build. And then a settlement.
Okay.
Why don't we just talk about points real quick?
Yeah. So real quick,
I'll hold this up, you tell me, and I'll point to it. Which one do you want to start with? How do you get points in this game?
You get points by building maybe just a house. And
camera's right here, dude.
So you build a house and you build a house and that's 1 point, but a city's 2 points. So if you get 1 point, then you fill in a box.
Yep.
But you have to do it on like the houses things.
Okay, so he said this is a settlement, and that's worth 1 point, just like the game. So you start here, and then so you can build a settlement right away. And it's the same resources, and we'll go over how you get those resources here in a little bit. Or you can build a road, or you can you can do a knight card. And so the knights are a little different.
They're D cards.
Kind of. The knights basically grant you one free card for the whole game. Okay? Okay.
One free card if you get the desert / the mystery thingies, and the 2 people, you can use that 2 times, but all the other ones like the sheep, the rock, the wheat, the brick, and the wood, those just give you those resources of 1.
That's what I said, 1 card. So if you get a knight and you choose to do a rock, you can use a rock anytime you want. You can get 1 rock. Now these have 2 knights, so you have to get 2 knights, so you have to have 2 rocks, 2 wheats, and 2 sheeps. And then these are a little bit better because you get to pick your resource. Can you hold those dice, please? It's driving me nuts. Okay, so these are a little harder to get, but they're a little bit better. Okay? And then just like the regular game, you can also get longest road and the largest
army.
And whoever has the most knights at the end of the game gets 2 points, and whoever has the most consecutive roads at the end of the game
Oh, I want to point something out real quick.
gets 2 points.
It gives you out this small pencil that I like to use. It's literally a small pencil with no eraser. It's a small pencil.
Yep. So everybody gets their own card. This is the card you'll get, and then it tells you how to build, and then you can track your points over here. Remember, first one at 10 points, so you're checking those boxes once you have points. So let's go over how you can build and get points. So like I said, you're gonna start right at this filled in road right here, and then this one's a little different in regards to starting because the first person who starts only starts with how many dice?
3.
3.
So I always like to go last.
Yeah, and so each dice has the 5 resources on it.
And 1 extra.
And then this is a new element to the game. It's called the what?
A gold.
I gotta find it.
So that's a rock.
No, that's the gold.
No, let me see it.
I got it. Go, keep talking about the gold.
It's not a gold.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the gold. They're
Thought
very similar. That's why I'm confused.
we thought it was yellow because it looks yellow in the directions, but it's actually brown.
Like a gold, a
So
dark
if you
gold
get
brown.
confused, then always watch this video again to make sure that you have the right one.
Okay, so you roll the dice, and then you try and build as much as you can. And then you get 3 rolls a turn, so you get to keep the dice that you want and get rid of the dice that you don't and re-roll. Alright, and then if you get 2 golds can be traded in for what?
Any resource.
Any resource. So those can be helpful too. Okay, so let's give them an example of a roll. So this one's a little different because you start with 3 dice.
Put the thing down.
3 dice, and then the next turn goes to 4, and then 5, and then finally 6. So you have to build up to get to all those 6. So let's go to the dice roll here, and we'll explain what's going on.
Okay, so I'll explain a turn. This was this. So I can save my these 2 items.
Because what would you go for right now?
A rock.
Let's turn this around. He wants a rock because what do you want to buy?
A thingy-majiggy.
A knight. So he just rolled his second turn and he got a wheat. That's not going to help him. Try again. So here's his last turn and he got a brick. So this was not a good turn because he's not going to get any building or any point.
Then your turn.
Now, let's just fast forward and let's do a roll of 6 to show you how you can do a lot more with 6.
This is everything. So I can show you what would be my strategy. So first you get the roads, okay?
Okay, will you put them together so we can see?
This is 2 roads.
2 roads, because
so
remember, we're exchanging this for a wood. But we're not going to stop there, because maybe we could roll something good here. Maybe we'll get an actual wood. Okay, there's another gold that's not going to help us, and we get 1 more roll. And a wheat. That didn't really help us, but it doesn't hurt to roll.
What I can do is this thing.
Ooh, I like what he's thinking. And what are you thinking here?
To get a house.
A settlement. So we have our wheat, brick, wood, and then we'll trade that in for a sheep. And so how do you mark that?
So we're not going to actually color it so we don't waste it, but this is the wrong side of the pencil, so I'm going to, you would just color it in.
And then we'd check off a box, and that's a point right there. Okay? Now, do you have to use all 3 rolls, or can you only use 1?
You can only use 1 or 2.
Yeah, you can use 1 or 2 if you get a really good first roll, or...
But you can't use 17.
Right.
That'd be funny if you could.
And then, so, just a few other things. There's a really dark road up here, and what does that symbolize?
That means you have 5 roads, but people can still steal it from you.
Right, just like the real game, the knights and the longest roads are can be stolen. Other people can beat them out. So
One time in a game of real Catan, I just goed for roads. Me and Mommy were having a road battle.
Yeah. All right, friends. Well, that is part 1, I guess, of Catan Dice Game. And maybe next time we'll do part 2. I don't know.
Yep.
You'll have to tune in to watch.
Yep.
All right, now it's your turn to have
some game time. Leave a like.